The JBL Flip 4, released in 2017, remains a popular Bluetooth speaker. Today we'll walk through the complete disassembly process to help you repair or replace internal components like the battery or speakers. Here's what we'll be working with: the internal components of a JBL Flip 4. This exploded view shows all the parts we'll encounter during disassembly. Before we begin, let's gather the essential tools. You'll need small screwdrivers, plastic pry tools, and precision instruments to safely disassemble your speaker without causing damage. Step 1. Remove the outer fabric cover. The fabric mesh is held in place by plastic clips around the circumference. Use a plastic pry tool to carefully work around the edges, releasing each clip without forcing it. Step 2. Remove the screws to release the internal frame and passive radiators. Look for small Phillips head screws, typically located at the ends of the speaker. Keep track of these screws as they're essential for reassembly. Step 3. Access the battery compartment. With the frame removed, you'll see the internal components. The battery is usually protected by a plastic cover or bracket that needs to be carefully removed to access the battery connections. Important note: there are different versions of the JBL Flip 4, including GG and TL models. These versions may have slightly different internal layouts or screw placements. Always consult online resources specific to your model number before beginning disassembly. You now have the knowledge to safely disassemble your JBL Flip 4. Remember to work slowly, keep track of screws and small parts, and take photos during disassembly to help with reassembly. With the speaker opened, you're ready to replace the battery or speakers as needed. Once your JBL Flip 4 is disassembled, you can begin the component replacement process. Battery replacement is the most common repair needed for these speakers. First, carefully disconnect the old battery from the motherboard. Be extremely cautious during this step, as batteries can become swollen or even melted over time, making them potentially hazardous to handle. When installing the new battery, pay close attention to the polarity markings. The positive and negative terminals must be connected correctly to prevent damage to your speaker's electronics. For speaker replacement, the process is more complex and requires soldering skills. You'll need to carefully remove the old speaker and solder the new one in place using proper soldering equipment. Common symptoms that indicate component failure include crackling sounds from the speaker, failure to charge, or the device not holding a charge. These issues often point to either a degraded battery or damaged speaker components. Lithium-ion batteries naturally degrade over time. Under heavy use conditions, you can expect to replace the battery every 1 to 2 years to maintain optimal performance. Finally, remember that while the JBL Flip 4 is IPX7 waterproof, the water resistance can be compromised during disassembly. Damaged seals or extended submersion can allow water ingress, so handle your repaired speaker with extra care around water.